Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at
the success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On play action, it's Dobbs. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Open man here is Foster. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
At the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll run here with Akers. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
9 time to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Cam Akers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And some room to work. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, 76 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Zane Gonzalez.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He can run for it, and now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it going away. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down.
4-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
The Rams 3-yard line.
From the gun, Murray, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
His defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Get changed, names, I like your
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Darryl Worley up to make the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And able to to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now it's the backup Goff. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Hassan Reddick able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Back at the 19.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Able to find Higbee. It's complete.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive. 3rd down. Spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On first down, it's gone. He's going to air it out deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
The 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, Goff. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
6 yards.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And that will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. And they're in the second quarter now in Las Vegas. The Raiders out to an early lead over the Chargers. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Dobbs going up top for Cup. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Operating from the gun. Dobbs forced out to his left. And this is caught at the end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's another Rams first down.
They'll come out in the pistol. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And all the way down to the 35. A big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. If that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
That one goes for 30 yards.
10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap for goal. Flush to his right. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up here at 34. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
They fake the handoff, now Murray. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And oh no, everybody on that sideline holding their breath as Kyler Murray is slow to get up here. And how might this affect him for the playoffs? We'll get a report when we come back. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's
a first throw for the backup Griffin. Flushed out right. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's another Rams first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. The Cardinals' 24-yard line.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down. From the gun, here's Goff. Now he's forced out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Another turnover as this one's intercepted. Baker with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't give it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board.
He's got a man, complete. Cardinals will extend their lead. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And
the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film section tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
7-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Quick throw going to be caught by Foster. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
So that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Connection made here, Goff to Higbee. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 25 yards that time.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it third and goal. Throwing again is Goff. Well, that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. Flush to his right. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Rams 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Samson Abukum showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much since. Inside the 15 before they drop him. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Donald on the stop.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And 5 at the 8-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now 2nd and 10.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way out to the 46. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Into the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Going deep for Hopkins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Granted, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, gone.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Today's final score, Cardinals.